evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2020 virtual award ceremony for the UIL State Championship and Texas Best Robotics Championship. It's presented by the University of Texas at Dallas. I'm Hubie Payne of Texas Instruments. I'm one of tonight's MCs, and I want you to get excited and pumped for tonight's program. Even in these challenging times of COVID, we had 47 teams compete from over 4 states. We're looking forward to tonight's fast-paced program. It's going to be fun. We're going to celebrate all your phenomenal accomplishments and all of these teams' work. Our theme was Outbreak, and boy, did you all adjust to that threat. With the competition occurring in classrooms virtually over the weekends of December 5th, December 12th, we saw incredible ingenuity, exciting robots, and your dedication really showed through. So well done on your maximum effort. That is just tremendous. Tonight, there will be 33 awards up for grabs from Best and another 10 awards up from UIL. So we're truly going to celebrate your hard work and your creativity as state champions. We're going to do all of this in less than an hour. And someone who knows a lot about building excellence wants to congratulate you. So help me welcome Dr. Joseph Pangrazio, Vice President of Research from the University of Texas at Dallas.
Thanks, Hubie. We're so excited to help host this incredible competition. And to your teams, coaches, parents, and mentors, wow, this is fantastic. My name is Joe Pancrazio, and I serve as the Vice President for Research at the University of Texas at Dallas. On behalf of the university, we're really thrilled to see the next generation of engineers, innovators, marketers, and STEM students competing at this highest level. Having just celebrated our 50th anniversary, UT Dallas has had from its inception a mission of education, training, and advancement of knowledge in science and technology. That's because our founders were the leaders of Texas Instruments, and that's why UT Dallas has an established culture of technology and innovation. It is embedded in our institutional DNA. Here's some things we've learned over the years. For success in multidisciplinary projects, people need analytical reasoning and problem-solving skills. These abilities can be nurtured at a great Tier 1 university like UT Dallas, but that's not enough. Successful teams need people with communication skills and show respect for one another. This is because great ideas come from everyone, so it's important to be inclusive and listen to teammates. So even when things don't go as planned, we've found that creative and motivated student teams who are diverse and inclusive find a way to be successful. Thank you.
Campus was quiet. We think about what used to be and how everything just seemed to stop. Places that were once bustling became so very still. But in reality, campus was a lot busier than it appeared. Busy adapting so that we could keep innovating. Busy adjusting and preparing for your safe return. Busy with new ways to connect and stay united. At UT Dallas, our people really do make the place. For 50 years, we've been opening our doors to people like you, the ones who will change the world. This university remains the same in one very important way. It was built not just for today, but for tomorrow and what the future might hold. When this time of quiet ends, we can be stronger together, more resilient, closer and more connected than we were before. When campus is filled with the sounds of your voices, we'll never want to hear the quiet again.
Thanks, Dr. Pancrazio. I'm Troy Lambert from Lockheed Martin, and over the past several years, I've seen schools tackle real-life challenges, from removing plastic from the world's oceans to tackling down power lines and connectivity. This year is very unique because in the midst of schools needing to operate virtually and with limited face-to-face interaction, your teams were still able to adapt and compete. Where would we be without the technology that connects us? Well, tonight, I'm going to kick off our awards by recognizing the top competitors who were able to leverage web-based design to level up. In third place, for web page design, a huge congratulations goes out to...
From Denton County Best, team number 256, Eaton High School.
In second place, for web page design, huge kudos for
Capital Best, team number 495, J.B. Alexander High School.
And in first place for web page design, great job by
From New Mexico Best, team number 557, Chaparral Robotics.
In a brand new category, we're also giving a video award for the teams whose video submission excited us, topped with points, and showcased their best work. In third place for the video award, congratulations to
From Denton County Best, team number 255, Erickson Middle School.
in second place for the video award, kudos to
From Capital Best, team number 460, Hutto High School.
and in first place for the video award, great job by
From West Texas Best, team number 156, Rio Rancho Community Team.
There are many more awards to come, but in the meantime, check out our live stream highlights from the competition.
All right. That is some great robot action. Our work at TI, like many of tonight's sponsors, is powered by agile software and elegant design. Tonight, I'm excited to announce the Computer-Aided Design Awards and Software Design Awards. So in third place for engineering drawings, congratulations to
From Cocoa Best, team number 91, Trenton High School.
In second place for engineering drawings, kudos goes to
From Capital Best, team number 466, Liggerville High School.
and first place for engineering drawings, great job.
From North Houston Best, 422, League City Intermediate School.
All right, fantastic. Now, software is the brains that makes these robots amazing. It drives each one to excellence. So let's talk about some software design awards. In third place for software design, give it up for
From Capital Best, team number 479, Lorena High School.
And in second place for software design, hats off to
From West Texas Best, team number 156, Rio Rancho Community Team.
All right, and first place for computer-aided software design, top of the list.
From Cocoa Best, team number 58, Allen High School.
All right, we're very proud of each and every team for their work. Before we present the Founders Award for Creative Design, let me remind you of the words of Einstein. Creativity is intelligence having fun. And TI is excited to support BEST in its pursuit of providing new challenges that stimulate educational growth and creativity. Check this out.
I love working at TI because of the challenging work and the chance to make a difference.
Working hard is fun when you love who you work with.
I've had a 20-year career at TI. I've had the opportunity to learn about and work on so many different things.
When I graduated, I had a piece of paper that said I knew everything. But at TI, I learned there is so much more to a career than just giving textbook answers.
For me, the rotation program was one of the biggest things that helped kickstart my career. It gave us the chance to learn from so many brilliant people around the world.
I'm working on technology that didn't even exist when I was in school. Continuing to learn is a huge part of what we do.
And since we're always pushing the edge, the job itself is always changing.
Innovation is really valued at TI. New ideas, crazy ideas.
I love that we're making products that truly make people's lives better. We're developing technology that make cars safer, batteries last longer, remote patient monitoring easier, and power grids more efficient. That's what's motivating me.
I see people using products with TI parts every single day. They're literally everywhere.
TI is all about collaboration. When we are solving problems, everybody comes to the table, everybody brings their best, and everybody has a voice.
We live that as a company. From the top down, we make it a priority to help people feel like they belong.
The biggest thing to me is trust. When you trust your leaders and you trust your team, you can dig in and accomplish anything.
We hang out here, we hang out after work. It's not like the work goes outside, it's like the fun comes inside.
Our team had a volunteering day at a school where we went and read to kids. Our CEO was there. It totally reinforced that TI is a real part of the community.
At TI, we're expected to do the right thing. It's not a question we have to ask. It's really part of who we are.
Every day, there's a different problem to solve. If you bring a positive attitude and the right mindset, you're going to love it here.
Working at TI will be what you want it to be. You get to own where you want your career to go.
Wherever you're from, whatever your background, there's a place for you here at TI.
I tell people all the time, if I could be doing anything in the world, I'd be doing exactly what I do today.
My name is Casey.
My name is Matt.
My name's Angel.
Leo.
Priya.
Javier.
My name's Rashawn,
And I love my job.
Because I work at Texas Instruments.
Thank you, Hubie. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hi, I'm Jan Ackerman. I'm the President and Executive Director of Best of Texas Robotics. 2020 was a strange year for all of us, and for a while, we thought there would be no Best Robotics season. We looked all around, and all of us said, but we have to have a Best Robotics season. In weeks, the game and kit committees had a new game that could handle this situation. Then the hubs joined in and scheduled their kickoff events. Then the schools registered their teams, and the season was on. Many think BEST is just a robot competition. And it's true that Best Robotics teams receive recognition acclaim that's typically reserved for their peers in sports. That's important, but the Best Robotics program provides so much more. Students include understanding of technical and scientific principles. They tackle real-world science and engineering challenges with the limited resources provided. They embrace creative thinking, leadership, and decision-making. They get to experience design-to-market product development, and they learn team building, problem solving, and sportsmanship. Steve Marham and Ted Mahler started Best Robotics in 1993. Why, you might ask? In their words, BEST appears first as an almost insurmountable problem and ends with the accomplishment of a solution. Somewhere in the middle of that process, the perception of the problem changes, and with it, young minds are changed as well. That's why we do this. That's why we continue to do our best. It is my privilege to present the following teams with the Founders Award for Creative Design in honor of Steve and Ted. In third place, you guys really got your creative juices flowing.
From Dallas Best, team number 215, Martins Mill High School.
In second place, let's have a drum roll for...
From Cowtown Best, team number 506, Martin High School.
And in first place, give a big round of applause for...
From Dallas Best, team number 213, Kaufman High School.
We also have our own Best of Texas Robotics Judges' Choice Award. This award is given at the discretion of our judges to recognize a team that displayed a great attitude or some other special quality that does not fit within another award category. This year, kudos go to...
From West Texas Best, team number 151, Northern Cass School.
All of our teams have given us many memorable moments this year. If you want a keepsake to remember this crazy year, don't forget that on your screen you can click and order your State Championship Outbreak t-shirt. It has our distinctive Championship Outbreak logo on the front and the list of teams and our sponsors on the back. Don't forget to order yours today. Troy, back to you.
Thanks, Jan, and great job to those teams. This year, we saw two types of competitors, some who were in their classroom setting and others who were completely virtual. What was the same regardless was that the robot's conceptual design was still rigorously judged for materials, utility, and more. The IDIS Top Gun Award wants to recognize a top performer for both settings. Congratulations to the Classroom IDIS Top Gun awardee.
From Dallas Best, team number 215, Martins Mill High School.
And to the 3D Virtual Top Gun awardee.
From Little Rock Best, team number 1162, Pratt High School.
Lockheed Martin knows a little something about simulations. Whether we're creating them for our fighter jets or working on beta testing in our lab facilities, the skills you've worked on this year are relevant to real career fields. Just watch.
At Lockheed Martin, we're on a mission. Your mission. Not just the next mission, but the one that's 2 steps ahead. The one that depends on solving problems before they happen. Our mission is to prepare you for the future by engineering advanced capabilities today, so that you can protect what matters most. That's why we've not only taken the lead in hypersonics, but we're helping you integrate that technology faster than ever. It's why we're not only developing the laser weapon systems you'll need, but deploying them in the field. It's why we've coded cyber readiness into everything we do. It's why we created Orion, the only spacecraft that can take humans to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Why the next generation fighter is ready to help you protect the generations to come. And why we've already built autonomous technology and artificial intelligence that advance human ability. The multi-domain battle space of the future is already here, and there's no time to waste. No time to play catch-up. New age threats require new age capabilities, and that's why, at Lockheed Martin, our mission is to build the integrated solutions you can depend on. Because the world is depending on you.
Who wants a ride in that? Sign me up. I'm Rod Wetterskog, Assistant Dean for the Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science at the University of Texas at Dallas. And I'm so inspired by the work I've seen this season with BEST and for UIL. UT Dallas comments are all about finding spaces where your talents can grow and shine. Many students ask me about how to choose a specific field in engineering and what steps should you take to pick the best university for you. I'd like to share some advice that I hope you find valuable. I suggest you take 8 steps when picking a university. First, ask 5 whys. Secondly, form and discuss your thoughts with an advisory circle. Collect and analyze data on your top choices. Apply to your top 3 to 5 universities. Visit at least 3 of those. And choose your favorite and be awesome. Reflect and repeat that process during your academic career because sometimes priorities and situations change. I wish you the best as you and your advisory circle make this journey together and encourage you to check out my 30-minute talk on the subject. It's called, So You Want to Be an Engineer? How do you pick the best university for you? Wherever you decide to go, whatever you decide to study, remember, do your best, help others, and be a lifelong learner. I hope you've been able to see yourself in all the STEM opportunities that are out there. We'd love you to come to UT Dallas. Click any of the links on the side of your screen to learn more about what we have to offer. Whoosh! In our proud tradition, UT Dallas has a Judge's Choice Award that we give to a unique team that stands out. Here's our 2020 awardee. Congratulations.
From Capital Best, team number 460, Hutto High School.
All right, excellent job. The time is flying and we're already almost halfway through our awards program. To make sure nobody's falling asleep while you're waiting on your special award, let's take a quick poll. You can text us at this number you see on your screen and answer the question you see on your screen. All right. Did you get it right? Well, questions are a huge part of the best process. That's a part of any engineering process. Figuring out what works and what doesn't work is part of the fun, even when you don't get it right and it's frustrating. Isn't that right, Jose?
That's right, Javi. I'm Jose Avendaño with MathWorks, and we're always excited to see curious minds at work, especially when they're using our products. Tonight, I'm pleased to present the MathWorks Simulating Design Award, which also includes a $1,000 check.
From Capital Best, team number 456, Dripping Springs High School.
Congratulations to the winners and all of the other teams that participated. We can't wait to be together in 2021 but in the meantime, your use of our software to create computer-designed robots was very impressive. I know it also got our friends at Texas Instruments very excited, right?
Thanks, Jose. I'm Peter Belita. TI has been a sponsor of the state championship for many years, and each year we see well thought out processes in the engineering notebooks. Success requires planning and documenting your failures so that you can learn from them. This focus on keeping accurate records leads to winning teams. And tonight, I'm proud to announce the Texas Instruments Project Engineering Notebook Award winners. In top place for UIL 1 with a stellar notebook.
From Dallas Best, team number 215, Martins Mill High School.
Now, in top place for UIL Group 2, you blew us away with your documentation and details.
From Cocoa Best, team number 58, Allen High School.
And in top place for Texas Best for the Texas Instruments Project Engineering Notebook Award, congratulations to...
From North Houston Best, team number 403, Houston Christian High School.
Thanks, and I echo your thoughts about the importance of planning for success. Those plans come into practice during the marketing presentations when well-rehearsed and thought-out pitches showcase the robots in a real-world way. It isn't enough to create something amazing. Others have to be able to understand it, engage with your products in order to invest in your ideas. Without further ado, here are the Lockheed Martin Marketing Presentation Awardees. You all have a way with words. The top UIL Group 1 champions are...
From Dallas Best, team number 215, Martins Mill High School.
Your presentation was corporate caliber. The top UIL Group 2 winners are...
From Cocoa Best, team number 58, Allen High School.
And last but not least, the top Texas Best place for the Lockheed Martin marketing presentation, huge kudos goes out to you.
From West Texas Best, team number 156, Rio Rancho Community Team.
Troy, I'm Angela Simpson from State Farm, and we're excited to be a supporter of this championship. While many may think of us as an insurance company, we're so much more, and STEM specialists like these students are our future. We saw wonderful presentations and exhibits and want to celebrate the State Farm exhibit and interview awardees. In top place for UIL Group 1, cheers to...
From Dallas Best, team number 225, Talented and Gifted Magnet, TAG.
In top place for UIL Group 2, well done.
From Cowtown Best, team number 506, Martin High School.
And for the top Texas Best team for exhibits and interviews, awesome job.
From West Texas Best, team number 156, Rio Rancho Community Team.
We see a path ahead of you that leads through college and straight into exciting roles in our workforce. See for yourself.
State Farm uses drones. State Farm uses cloud technology and blockchain.
We're really not your dad's insurance company.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to Red Labs.
The goal in Red Labs is to go out and figure out new ways to engage with customers.
It's built around a passion for this idea and how we can take something that started on a whiteboard and bring that all the way to the customer.
There's many days you don't remember you're working in an insurance company. I probably in a million years never would have thought that my career would have taken me to be a drone pilot for State Farm.
What I do is go out, meet with startups, learn about what makes their product unique, and then evaluating whether it would be a great fit for State Farm.
We work in a lot of new and upcoming spaces, whether it's virtual reality or artificial intelligence.
We're using a lot of cloud-based computing.
We do a lot of mob programming. We do a lot of code reviews. We do a lot of games.
We're agile, we're fail fast.
We take great pride in how we help our customers recover from the unexpected.
We're looking for new, better, more efficient ways to make their lives easier and better.
To meet those customer needs, we really have to be creative. We have to be innovative.
So we have data analysts, data scientists, we have software developers, drone pilots, we have business analysts, tech analysts. What skill set do you need to work in our department? Almost any.
There's so many opportunities for those who are creative, who have ideas, who want to do things differently.
It's a place you want to work in because you're going to learn, you're going to grow, you're going to discover.
I'm excited to see what comes down the road next. That could be my next new opportunity to try something that I don't even know exists yet.
To know that everything that we do is there for helping people.
I think in a lot of situations, this department is ahead of the curve.
It's been really the highlight of my career, honestly.
And the opportunity is just phenomenal to be able to spread your wings.
I'm David Trussell, Director of STEM Activities for the University Interscholastic League. Our UIL Robotics State Championships are consistently some of our most exciting activities. I know you've been waiting to hear who walks away tonight with these championship awards in our Best Robotics Division, awards that were hard fought and earned through hours of work in a challenging environment. For those at home watching and wondering, UIL divides competitors for our Robotics Championships into two groups. Group 2 represents our larger schools in UIL Conferences 5A and 6A, and Group 1 is our smaller schools in UIL Conferences 1A through 4A. Now, celebrating teams whose robot rocked the gameplay with UIL Top Robot Awards. In second place for Top Robot Award in UIL Group 2,
from Cocoa Best, team number 58, Allen High School.
and in first place, Top Robot Award for UIL Group 2.
From Cowtown Best, team number 506, Martin High School.
And in second place for Top Robot Award in UIL Group 1.
From Dallas Best, team number 213, Kaufman High School.
And in first place for Top Robot Award in UIL Group 1.
From Dallas Best, team number 215, Martins Mill High School.
And now on to the state championships. Overall points awarded to the following teams made them come out on top. For Group 2, our state champion second runner-up is
from Cocoa Best, team number 58, Allen High School.
Our state champion first runner-up is
from Capital Best, team number 460, Hutto High School.
And our 2020 state champion for Group 2 is...
From Cowtown Best, team number 506, Martin High School.
And now for Group 1. Our state champion second runner-up is...
From Cocoa Best, team number 91, Trenton High School.
Our state champion first runner-up is...
From Dallas Best, team number 213, Kaufman High School.
And our 2020 state champion for Group 1 is...
From Dallas Best, team number 215, Martins Mill High School.
Medals and trophies will be sent to your schools. Congratulations to all our outstanding competitors, and especially to tonight's champions and awards recipients. Now take a look at these live stream highlights.
All right, those are some amazing awards, but we're not done yet. One last poll before we move on. Each year we have a t-shirt for our best robotics staff and team members, and there's a robot mascot on it. So we thought this year we'd let you vote on naming that mascot. So text us at this number you see on your screen and let us know what your favorite name is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on with the show. Our final awards are ones reserved for the top point accumulators. These teams smashed records in their classrooms and in the 3D virtual format. So here's to the Texas Instruments Game awardee for classroom format.
From North Houston Best, 422 League City Intermediate School. From Cowtown Best, team number 509, Christian Homeschool Alliance of Texas.
And the Texas Instruments Game awardee for the 3D virtual format.
From Denton County Best, team number 255, Erickson Middle School. From Little Rock Best, team number 1162, Pratt High School.
All right, congratulations. Your trophies will be sent to your school so you can proudly display them. And this is a one-of-a-kind honor, so put them in a place that deserves that special kind of kudos.
One of a kind is right. Thank you to Hubie and Troy. We're thankful for all of the supporters of this state championship. I am Stephanie Adams, Dean of the Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science at the University of Texas at Dallas, and we saved the best for last. No pun intended. But before we announce the best award champion, on behalf of UT Dallas and our partners, I want to commend the teams, our educators, parents, and schools for the hard work they've put into a year full of bumps. From COVID to open discussions on equity, we stand in a unique time. This generation will have opportunities to take their innovative minds and task them with creating solutions, bridges, and new paths, not just in robotics, but in how they shape our future. You've proven yourselves more than capable to adjust and overcome. We at UT Dallas applaud you and encourage you to continue on this path towards education that engages you fully and opens doors to work, research, and lives that are meaningful and fulfilling. We cap off tonight's awards with the Best Award. In third place, kudos to...
From North Houston Best, team number 403, Houston Christian High School.
In second place, cheers to...
From West Texas Best, team number 156, Rio Rancho Community Team.
And in first place for the Best Award, congratulations to...
From Denton County Best, team number 255, Erickson Middle School.
Your trophies will be sent to your schools, though we wish they were in your hands and we could be together to hear the crowd screaming and the team members hugging on the arena floor. We'll look forward to all of that in 2021.
Okay, thanks, Dean Adams. Well, it was fast and fun, and we want to thank you for all being part of our virtual ceremony this year. Let me send you out with one last glimpse of the amazing works that our champions put in for Outbreak. Adjusting to the threat. All right, before I pass you on to the very last thing for the night, I want to give a special thanks to the staff, students, and faculty, all the educators out there who've put in the time this year to keep BEST going. We really appreciate it. I want to tell you how proud I am, especially of the educators, for the job you're doing. Your job is tough in normal circumstances, and it has certainly been made more difficult this year. We are proud of you. Now, we want you back in 2021. Well, we'll pick up again with our theme of Incision Decision. We'll be together hopefully that time. So check out this glimpse of what's to come. All right, all right. Well done. Thanks, everybody. Have a good evening.
To me, what makes a good engineer is someone who's hardworking and creative. So someone who can give time and come up with a creative solution to easy or hard tasks.
Because we're a large integrator, we have a lot of integrated product teams. So the first thing an engineer will learn is how to work in a cross-functional corporation.
We employ folks that come to us that want to learn something, want to create something, be part of a team.
The culture really cultivates communication and working together. If you don't know something, hey, maybe I do, and we can trade skill sets back and forth, and there really isn't an issue with always being within protocol, but stepping outside of your comfort zone to achieve an accomplishment that you're working towards as a group.
I'm an electrical engineer, and I really enjoy just having hardware in my hands, troubleshooting hardware, designing hardware, and at this point, I feel like I get to do that in a daily basis, not only in a computer basis, dealing with the schematics, but also having the hardware that is going to be delivered to the customer.
One of my favorite projects and accomplishments that I've got to work on is supporting the Apache Fire Control program. On this program, I got to support a flight test effort where I was the lead systems engineer. It doesn't do it justice. When you're walking up, you think you're working on hardware in the labs and everything you're doing on a day-to-day. It seems rather small, and then when you go to see the big picture of things, you get to see how big the aircraft actually are, and you're just a small piece at that point. You're really a system of systems solution.
What I'm most excited about with the future of MFC is the growth opportunities. There is massive capacity expansion on the current programs and also developmental programs being pushed heavily by the leadership here as well. So seeing that growth opportunity and getting in on the forefront of that, I think is really valuable.
The products that we work on here are some of the most unique and advanced that we have. And I can see directly how my product makes a contribution to our military, and that's such a cool experience, and I can point out to my friends and family that that's what I work on, and I can be so proud of that.
What I love about UTD is everybody works hard here. It's very diverse and the campus is beautiful.
I love the ability to join numerous student organizations.
The leadership opportunities here are endless.
I've had the opportunity to get involved in things that I care about.
I love the research opportunities.
I love UT Dallas because of my professors.
I love UTD because it has a great engineering school.
I also love the people. I have met really nice people which have impacted my life.
People from different nationalities are coming together and bonding with each other.
I chose them to be my second family.
I love that Comets aren't afraid to work hard or get dirty.
I love how UTD students are so focused.
I love UTD because of its diversity.
Diversity.
Diverse.
The diversity on campus. Comets are fearless.
I love how the mascot is spelled backwards. Our mascot, T-Mock.
He is out of this world.
I love how fast it's growing. It has a beautiful campus.
It's got a small campus feel.
It's modern, it's state-of-the-art, and it's beautiful.
It's like my second home here.
UTD has something special going on here.
I'm having the best time of my life.
UTD whoosh!
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh. Go Comets.
Today we were playing with rovers and programming them with the Texas Instrument calculators, and it was really fun. I learned new programs that I could make and how to do different things with the calculator so that the robot will do the actions.
Research shows that students involved in robotics are more likely to pursue advanced math and science and computer science courses, and even 2 times more likely to pursue STEM careers. We know that there's going to be a massive shortage of people ready to fill those jobs. And so we want to help this generation of students, who we call Generation STEM, by the way, the students in classrooms today, be ready for the future. Travis has been so helpful in the pilot phase of our rover project. They've helped us see that students really get it when they see the math and science in motion, and that all students can program. That once rover is available next month, we're going to send them rover so that they can continue the awesome work that they're doing here today.
When I say I work at State Farm, they're like, oh, so you do insurance? I'm like, no.
Anything information security State Farm is probably doing.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to information security.
I chose State Farm because of the opportunities available and the culture. I didn't know State Farm was a massive tech company.
It is a great atmosphere, great culture here. It is a great place to learn.
The main goal of information security is just to make sure that customers' data and our information is safe.
There's numerous projects to work on in every area and any language that you want to work on. It's everything from data protection, access control, to the public cloud. The big push right now is automation.
We have teams to look at encryption techniques. We have teams to protect data in transit.
There's a whole bunch of programming need in information security, but beyond the programming, there's database encryption, vulnerability space that does vulnerability scans, infrastructure. There's so many different options that you wouldn't even think about.
InfoSec has a massive push for learning. We're always trying to evolve and teach our people newer skills.
And it's giving me leadership skills and communication skills.
I think that's what sets State Farm apart. They spend a lot of time and resources on giving State Farm employees the ability to learn, grow, adapt.
We've been using new technology that I've never touched before in the previous year.
We're constantly evolving and learning new threats and ways to mitigate the future hackers of tomorrow.
I'm really excited to continue to learn and just keep building my acumen of information security just so I can help protect State Farm better.
I feel like a trusted advisor for my entire team. My team looks to me for answers, I look to my team for answers. So it's a very collaborative space. No one is at it alone.
That's what excites me the most about my job is just all the people that work here. They really care about you personally.
Having that community connection in such a large company is actually astonishing. I did not expect that whatsoever.
A vehicle today is a transportation device. A vehicle tomorrow is going to be a robot on wheels. What we're showcasing today is a combination of TI's advanced auto processor combined with a software partner named Xperi Photonation to do driver monitoring, advanced driver monitoring without a big ARM core. And what this provides with optimized code on DSP and what we call EVE, which is a vector processor in TDA3, is a complete DMS solution in sub 2 watt power envelope. And what we're showcasing here is the DMS solution with precise eye gaze, head, pose, accurate gaze detection, together with a mirror replacement solution that will actually adjust the camera position depending on where you're looking. So it gives a more naturalistic view. So when you look into a mirror today, you adjust your head so as to see different areas in the field of view. When you move to a mirror replacement system based on camera, the camera's fixed and it's unnatural. So what we're doing is taking DMS algorithms to look or to combine where you're looking and then move the camera, if you will, or the perspective to give you a more natural feel. So TI is working on that technology together with Xperi Photonation. We also have implemented with our millimeter wave radar product line and technology, the ability to do biometrics and to do heart rate detection. And what this does, it provides a complete in-cabin monitoring experience that's not only the drowsy driver detection and things like that, but the health and the other biometrics you would see. So this is a starting point for where we see L1, L2, and going forward into L3 automated driving going. You're going to need the entire in-cabin monitoring system, and it's a great foundation with Xperi software and TI TDA hardware. We would invite you to read a little bit more about that at www.ti.com/TDA. So TI and PhotoNation, Xperi, partnered together because of the background and experience that PhotoNation has using TI's underlying hardware. Most DMS providers today write software that's fairly generic and runs on an ARM core. And that's fine. The challenge you run into with that is you want to increase the feature set, you run out of performance headroom, or you increase your power. So unless you take advantage of specialized cores, like a C6 DSP or an EVE, you can never achieve the performance in a power envelope that you need. Xperi PhotoNation's uniquely positioned to do that because of their experience on our hardware. The performance aspects or KPIs driving DMS quality or accuracy of gaze detection, eye tracking, as well as the latency, right, that you need to run the frame rate of the camera. All of that drives power and performance up. And it comes back again to optimization on the DSP and the EVE cores that PhotoNation Xperi were able to do so that they could reduce to almost zero latency. They could run at full frame rate, 30 frames per second or more, without exceeding that 2-watt power envelope. So where TI and I believe PhotoNation will stop short is to prescribe what the application level solution should be. So we provide the underlying technology building blocks and allow a modular building block system so that tier 1s can take that and put that together in whatever way can help them and their customers differentiate. We're not trying to prescribe what that is. Driver monitoring will at one point be mandated by legislation. It will be a requirement in vehicles. So that does two things. One, you need to figure out how to make a low-cost solution that has good enough features. And two, you need to figure out how to stay ahead of that and differentiate for some of the more mid to premium brands. And where driver monitoring is going, it's going to move beyond basic eye, gaze, head pose, things like this, to emotions. So a vehicle today is a transportation device. A vehicle tomorrow is going to be a robot on wheels. A robot in which you can sit, you can be entertained, you can be transported, you can do conference calls, video calls. So it's a mobile desk, it's a mobile everything, okay? It's a mobile device on wheels. And so within that, if that mobile environment can understand and have natural interaction with you in terms of light color, light level, biometric sensing of your face. So today DMS cameras use IR sensors only. So that means an infrared flood, and that's all they use. So you don't see a natural view of the world. Going forward, we believe it will be added, the RGB will be added to that. And part of the reason for that is to be able to do a more accurate emotion detection, as well as some other features that OEMs want to do. And then last but not least, how do you make sure you're not, A, leaving any child in the car? So DMS goes beyond just the driver and you start looking at all the occupants in the car, right? How do you make airbag deployment smarter? If you know exactly the position of a body in the vehicle, you'll know more accurately when and where to deploy airbags. And then, you know, there's other things with autonomous vehicles that if you're not facing forward, it gets crazy. It is not a binary statement. So automated driving isn't you do everything or the car does everything. There's many steps in between, okay? So this is why we have the SAE levels of automation, 1, 2, 2 plus, 3, et cetera, et cetera. Personally, I believe it's not a question of if, but when. Full L4 happens, L5. What we as technology providers need to do between now and then is provide robust, cost-effective, power-effective solutions that will help make individual automation steps simpler and safer. You're going to have a car then that has blind spot detection, it's going to have automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist. All of these things will be basic features because the cost will have come down. And what we do is when we start helping vehicles be safer, so it doesn't matter that the car can't necessarily drive itself all the time. You've achieved a goal of fundamentally making the driving experience safer and more enjoyable.